I hated on retail WoW ... 4 dots. Attention gamers. Let's get into it.
Attention gamers. Last week I went into my first retail experience like you would expect any classic Andy to do, with an extreme bias against every single thing that is different, and I don't think I gave it a fair chance, but I still learned a few things. For starters, retail players are apparently unable to understand what it's like to not play this game for the last 20 years.
Are you actually this dumb? Choose track their zone over Exile's Reach and then complain about starting quests? AI slut!
Bro! Dude, what? Is this a real person writing this? Dude. Bro, some of these YouTube comments, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, oh my gosh. It's his first time ever playing. Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
For example, I followed the storyline that was default shoved down my throat, which took me to Dragonflight after the intro.
Used to like your content, but not using time walking is just an unsub angle for me.
Are these real people? Are you kidding me? That can't be a real.
To Dragonflight after the intro.
Used to like.
That there's no way that's a real person. Is that a real person? Jerky Beef 112. Oh my god, bro, that dude. Oh my gosh, I'm triggered for Rav. That's crazy.
Your content, but not using time walking is just an unsub angle for me.
Then on the first boss of the first dungeon ever, 40 minutes into my first retail experience, there was a mechanic that apparently I should have been born into this world knowing about.
Why it was your fault? So painful to watch, just do the mechanic.
That also just is a known fact that healers are the ones supposed to do it.
It's the healer's job to hit the turn.
But in spite of me apparently missing retail employee onboarding and having a strong first impression of the community,
Might be the worst video in the history of YouTube.
I found myself wanting to log back in. You see, at first
Guys, I mean, bro. I don't know if this was just how I was raised. I just don't understand the psychology of leaving a negative comment on YouTube. I don't get it or understand it. If you don't like a video, don't watch it. You could even leave a thumbs down if you really don't like it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't understand.
I saw a prune kit where this was my main ability.
There we go. Okay.
And fell into the trap of thinking this Disney shit isn't for me.
Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test.
And thinking there's no way retail is harder than classic WoW. But then I was met with the talent.
Oh my gosh, bro. That is so good. I love it. 97 farce, by the way. Oh my gosh.
Tree with countless options, combinations, and permutations to theorycraft a way to wall buff that one ability. Disintegrate channels 20% faster. Your blue spells can sometimes bust an instant proc. Now all spells have a chance to proc a free disintegrate. Baja Blast Breath deals 16% more damage. Shit makes your other shit. Disintegrate now has a nervous tick that happens once gives you a honey scam discount on disintegrate supply chain optimization. Disintegrate is now a Gonza premium.
Wait, what did you just say?
Now that shit makes your other shit. Disintegrate now has a nervous tick that happens once gives you a honey scam discount on disintegrate supply chain optimization. Disintegrate is now a Gonza premium. A chance to win.
You know what's crazy is this retail expansion Midnight is the easiest retail rotations have been in like, what, 10 years at least, maybe more. The whole point of Midnight was to make it easy for people to play. And it's still so much harder, right? Yeah, I heard a discount code in there. That's why I replayed it. I was like, is he trying to trick me into using his Rested XP discount code? I couldn't hear it fully, but I thought I heard something like use Rested XP code RAV or something.
Now brought to 4 target for bombardments of little dragon sperms flying in the sky. Can't find New York on a map. Fuck 4 targets with every second in combat makes your Baja Blast. Can't find New York on a map. Fuck 4 targets.
Peekaboo can't find New York on a map.
were hitting every second in combat makes your Baja blasts hit a bit harder. And before you know it, you took that one lousy flaccid ass ability and theory crafted a dozen ways to empower it, so now you are projectile vomiting, aerial banging groups hitting insane 5-target Baja blasts. Your baby dragons are flying above dropping nukes. You are more buff than Larry Wheels, but the mobs are the ones getting cucked. There's 50 things buffing your next disintegrate, only to be doing literally half of everyone else's damage. But that's where I see retail being addicting. Theory crafting what works and what doesn't. Knowing every node on this talent tree like the back of your dick. So yeah, Classic is about your own story. Your champion's journey while leveling, while there's even more story in retail, but it's just not yours. It's the lore that you get to experience.
True.
Max level in Classic is about how you got there and how your story was unique, while max level in retail is about what you can do once you're there and how you can manipulate your talents and your playstyle in every situation to stand out.
True.
They are two different games, not to be compared, but to be played in different ways. And knowing this, I was ready to tackle retail the right way, by immediately boosting to a level 80.
What? I mean, yeah, you can do that. All right. Okay, it's not what I was expecting. What I was clapping for though is I've done the same thing mentally. I've talked to Rav about this. Like, bro, the only way to have fun that I've found, and all my friends that are classic Andys have found, the only way to have fun in retail is to be like, look, let's not think about this as WoW or as classic WoW or anything like that. Let's think about this as a brand new, separate, different game. Let's go have fun. And like, if you do that, like, you can actually have fun. Surprise, surprise. It's just different. But if you go into it thinking like, this is not WoW, you're screwed, bro. You're screwed, bro. You're gonna just be comparing. This isn't the way it used to be, blah, 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 blah. But if you go into it thinking, all right, whole new game, whole different objective, let's go. Like, it is fun in its own way, right? So anyway, I'm glad Rav came to that conclusion, because that's exactly where I'm at, you know?
Now, believe it or not, if this is your first time landing retail row, it may be overwhelming because you have the campaign, which apparently you have to finish, but there's side quests too, and there's 69,000 videos saying jerk this NPC off in week 1 or you will be behind, and it can be too much, which is why for me the only thing saving retail leveling is rested XP, as I selected the guide to finish the campaign while getting to 90 the fastest way, as in a world of too many shiny things I could fall back into the comfort of my trusty arrow. Multiple times the campaign would suggest I do one thing, but I trusted the arrow to guide me elsewhere, and while people were saying 88 to 90 feels like ass because the campaign runs out, then I still had 5 chapters left at 88 from following this guide. So if you are like me and need the extra guidance for retail, check out my link below for 10% off any guide today.
I sensed that from a mile away.
The chaos hat on sticking to my original decision to roll an evoker mainly because of the but not long and I was welcomed into my first retail community.
I am the blade of
Gaze, okay. Are we going in? Welcome
I
in,
later
Rav.
learned that this is Soda's guild, so I'm debating invoicing him when this video gets demonetized, but it wasn't the most sus thing I experienced that night.
Please save my kitty, Mr. Paladin. Ew.
That said, as a classic Andy, what's the hate when the main city is Silvermoon?
See, Rav goes on foot. It's natural for him, man. Look at all these people missing the experience. Rav RP walking down below, and it's just like, yeah. Rav knows. Oh. I mean, it is pretty darn beautiful.
Anyways, I decided to stream my journey because I figured I would actually benefit from some backseating, given I didn't even know that healers need to interrupt this.
Dude, the problem with backseaters is that most of them are wrong. And you wouldn't know which ones are right unless you knew which ones are right. I figured this out when I was playing RuneScape, and I was getting a bunch of help, and I was like, wow, thank you so much, guys. You're really helping me. And then I had some people message me on Discord saying, bro, you're doing everything wrong. Stop listening to chat. And I was like, what? Come on, guys. I thought you were helping me. And then in WoW, it happens all the time where people are trying to help me, but in WoW, I actually know what I'm doing. So I'm like, no, you guys are wrong. Stop it. I can call you out. Like, stop, you know? But in the game, if you don't know what's... Anyway, Rav, you might be better off. You know, Rav, if you need my help, I'm here. Okay.
Healer's job to interrupt eruption. Dog shit slop video.
But there were some things that I didn't expect I would learn.
Are you aware you're playing Alliance and not Horde? I'm pretty sure I'm on Horde.
Bruh.
Am I on Horde or Alliance right now? I'm on Alliance.
Bruh.
Yeah, so I literally picked the most populated Horde realm with most guilds and...
He's on Illidan Alliance, bro. Not that it really matters, but that is hilarious. Oh my god.
most players. That's literally over 99% Horde players, only to accidentally make an Alliance character which would cost $30, aka not worth. I would never spend money on a game.
Oh,
and
okay,
it wasn't
it's
long
TBC,
before I realized
true.
I was in the outnumbered faction.
Just kill him, bro.
A douche canoe level 90 with nothing to gain from
he's level
killing me
90.
decided that he would camp my spawn like a grade A certified fillet of asshole was about to ruin my night until...
Bro, if you're level 90 killing level 80s, bro, like, I don't know. Like, bro, go outside. Dude, like, what are you doing, man? Like, that's embarrassing, bro. That is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing.
I remembered my training.
You have my gratitude.
Okay. He's gonna go easy.
De-escalate the situation. And then attack when they are least expecting it.
No, don't attack him, Rab. He's gonna kill you. Okay, now this is Rab's fault. Oh, he layered.
Just got that guy flat out banned from that combo. I know a guy who worked for Blizzard.
So I worked at Blizzard for 7 years.
It wasn't long before I ran into my second native to the Valley of Trials, but
Okay,
this
here we
time
go.
I was equipped with the power of the one button to rule them all.
Lemon, pepper, wings.
Level 81? One button, babe.
Pepper, wings. Hover through the mist, sky where I
Did you kill him or what?
Crashing from the clouds, watching health bars drain. They ask what's spec, I just say I bring the heat. Blazing pep behind me.
Are you gonna
can see
kill
it
him or
on the
what?
street. Gold on my fingers, grease on my ring. Logging out, hungry, thinking only one thing. Lemon, pepper, wings.
Nice, Rab.
I
Nice,
slowly
baby.
became
Let's
skilled in
go.
finding players who were AFK and taking advantage of them.
Alright.
Growing in my toxic ways as I would get them low and let an NPC kill them to hurt their durability, which occasionally did backfire, as apparently retail classes just have entire populations of zombies at their disposal.
Same thing happened to me with Death Knights, by the way, bro. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Same thing happened to me, Rav.
Anyways, retail is full of these little puzzles and they apparently scale off of a player's IQ, as some people get the toddler ones.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Find the cog moving in a different direction than others.
I'm dead, bro.
While others are over here literal frog status, having
I
to click
love
9
it.
things in a specific order.
Oh my gosh, bro.
You did it!
That said, of all retail expats as a classic Andy, I appreciated that this one took me to some familiar places, where I learned legendary old bosses got laid off and replaced
Yeah, this
with
was
some
sick.
DEI hire,
That's gotta be
who
racist.
just flat out gave
Okay.
up when the going got tough.
I yield. Pussy.
Anyways, I was loving
Okay.
this part of the campaign. I was in the Arathi Highlands, I was in the Burning
I do agree, though. I loved going into SM, you know, going around the mountain. Like, it was sick. I did enjoy that as more of a classic Andy myself as well. It's like, all right, good little throwback here. All right, kill him, Rav. You got this.
Steps. I even had points where there were tons of other players around me. A perfect opportunity for some AoE begging.
Nice gear,
And
everyone.
admittedly, there are some quality of life changes from Classic that are
These
nice.
streamers.
OMG, I can mine mounted. The world is good. Now let's ride.
Nice. Get him, Rav. Weird. Weird.
Alright, so PvP just is not fun, and the karma of killing AFK players turned out to be a bitch when I was trying to find something in my footage and 2 shamans Eiffel Towered me. Only to learn that they are about to have their life privileges revoked.
Oh! Nice. Nice. Nice.
It was at this point where I did my first dungeon #theorycraftbaby, as I was smoking this group who I repetitively flamed for being lazy and not pulling big enough, until I was later informed that they are literally NPCs, who dipped me in damage most of the time, and the one time I decided to pull the whole room because the AI tank was being slow as shit, they flat out rage quit on me.
I died there too,
That's
to be
where
fair.
I discovered delves, which seemed like single-player dungeons where I didn't have to rely on anyone holding me back.
Dude.
And I've been giving retail the benefit of the doubt so far, but someone needs to tell them this is not what a murloc sounds like.
Yeah, it's a little off.
This was when I did my first real dungeon and discovered that mages are still Blizzard's favorite child.
Yo. No, mages are not. No, this guy probably outperformed you, Rav. It's not any, like, this guy just is playing better.
My group's healer left me with more than a few questions. And then we got to the final boss where the record shows that I may have died, then got rezzed, then immediately died again, but I still think Classic is harder. Anyways, we now live in an age where the most contested loot is freaking bookshelves. But it was at this point.
Dude, I swear the whole disagreement behind Classics harder, retail harder is literally just a semantic thing. Classic takes longer to level, and the leveling mobs are harder to 1v1 because they take longer and they hit, you know, they like actually take your health down, right? They hit you. But the end game of retail is infinitely harder by a billion. So, like, okay, end of discussion. We never need to talk about it again. There we go. We just solved it. There it is.
Where I finished the quasi-ancestral lore of Illyria and her son, completing the campaign with literally a half a bar till 90. If that's not an insane flex for rested XP guides, I don't know what is, as all I had to do was eavesdrop on some shitters and thus ding. I was a 90, where I would unlock the fabled midnight endgame.
What do we do now? What do you mean? Now we can finally play the game.
Yeah. Midnight Endgame. Real talk though, no cap, this is where midnight, like, this is where retail starts. Like, the leveling journey is, it's not even like an intro. Like, the leveling journey, it's like you actually start now, right? In Classic, it is a little different. Like, it is kind of that journey, but no cap, like, yeah, we actually get to play now. Speaking of, there's no Mythic Pluses out for another 8 days. No raid out for another 8 days? Wait, is that right? I think we have like another 8 days on retail to kind of chill until we have anything to do. So that's pretty much what's happening there. 17th, yeah, it's like 8 days, right? So 8 days away, guys. We have 8 days to kind of just chill out. We can, tomorrow, we can spam M0s. We can do all our weekly stuff again tomorrow. So tomorrow will be fun. We get to do full M0 World Tour. We get to redo our 2 hard mode hard mode praise. What else can we do tomorrow besides those 2 things? Just like weekly quests in the world maybe that we can do as well. So. Oh, so the raid comes out the 17th and then the heroic comes out the 24th. So yeah, so we have time. We have time. Weekly Vault's not out yet, no. When are you going to do a 0 add-on hardcore run? I don't know, maybe some point. Oh, I missed something at the end of the video. Subscribe for more Mythic Plus at twitch.tv/RavTheAvatar. Bro, we're going to have to do an M Plus with Rav.